The letter my father wrote before dying. I grew up in a small town in Ohio, raised by a father who barely spoke. After my mother died when I was 9, silence became his language. Every morning at 5 a.m., he left for work at the steel factory. Every night, he returned tired, smelling of metal and smoke. He never hugged me, never said, "I love you." I thought he didn't care. When I turned 23, my father collapsed at work, heart failure. By the time I reached the hospital, he was already gone. At his funeral, people came who I had never seen before, coworkers, neighbors, even strangers. They cried more than I did. I felt empty and angry. A week later, while cleaning his old toolbox, I found a sealed envelope with my name on it. Inside was a letter. My son, if you are reading this, it means I failed to say these words in person. I wanted to be strong for you, but I didn't know how to be soft. My hands started shaking. After your mother died, I was broken. I worked every extra shift so you wouldn't feel hunger the way I did as a child. Every bruise on my hands was a prayer that your life would be easier. Tears fell onto the paper. I never said I love you because I was afraid if I did, you would see how weak I really was. But son, you were my reason to wake up every day. At the bottom, one final line. I hope one day you forgive me for loving you quietly. That night, I cried for the first time since his death. Now, whenever I hear silence, I don't feel alone anymore. I hear my father's love, spoken too late, but felt forever.